Overwatch 3 here. I was browsing ArmA recently, and I saw, or happened to stumble upon, these mods. I thought they were pretty cool, so I thought I'd make a video. What it is an import of all the ArmA 2 helicopters. Well, all the US ArmA 2 helicopters. My personal favorite, the Chinook and the Black Hawk. I'm just gonna fly each of these a little bit, show you how it works. I'll leave the link for the download in the description, and yeah, we'll get to it. Personally, I think they did a really good job of porting this stuff over. It obviously took a lot of work. I do not, however, like how loud this is in the cockpit, or the heads-up display. I think the heads-up display, personally, is not enough information. But, well, the one thing that's a big issue with this Chinook is the flares. I mean, you could just barely see the vapor trails, but that's the only issue with this Chinook. I personally love it. You can open the ramp, which is awesome. That's probably my favorite feature. It handles wonderfully. Do whatever you want with it. Well, within reason, obviously. I also like the sound effects. I think the sound effects are pretty cool. I haven't played ArmA 2 for quite a while, so I don't really remember if this is like the same sounds that came with it or not, but it sounds pretty awesome. Obviously, it's not the most maneuverable helicopter, but it's still my favorite by far. Just in case you were wondering, yes, you can fully walk out the ramp. I already tried this with one of the members in my unit. Would not recommend trying to fly with someone just standing back there, because you die. First you start out getting hurt, and then you die. So the next plane is the Huey. Personally, I never really liked this plane. I always liked the Venom though, but the Huey kind of sucks, and I'll show you why here shortly when I get spooled up. There's just something that I don't really like about the two blade rotors. It flies very strange. I never really got used to it. It kind of looks like it's on a swivel point on top of the rotor there. It's not right to me. I don't know if this was how it is in ArmA 2, because I never flew this helicopter, or I should say the few times I ever did fly it, I never really paid attention to it. Yeah, it's not my favorite helicopter. So I'm not going to be flying very much in this. Probably do a barrel roll. I'm going to try. think we see an issue here. Something wrong with this. Unless I'm a really good pilot and know how to land like that, there's something wrong here. I'll just run myself back. Okay, well after that fun incident, which I'm not editing out because it kind of is important that you see that it doesn't like to crash. I'm gonna head off in the Venom, which was always one of my favorite, like, I don't know what you would call this. It's really a Marine helicopter, and I'm not all for the Marines, I'm more of an Army guy, but I always liked this helicopter. Got the radio stacks there. Poorly textured, but they expect to pour over. Yeah, pedals are working good. See how many shots it takes to get rid of one of these smaller buildings. There's a few issues with the sounds, the sound effects from the guns. Like on the Apache, 40 millimeters, I think they're 40 millimeters, possibly 20 millimeters. Those sound lovely, but the Hellfires sound crap. And so it only took like a maximum of 4 Hydras to take that out. And head back to base and try out another one. Obviously you don't die if you get hit by the tail rotor. It could be fixed, but not essential. Try out the Black Hawk, one of my other favorite helicopters. This one too, you'll see, has the messed up flares. You can barely see them. If you can't, well, get your eyes checked. But you can barely see them. They're like almost invisible except for small amounts of the vapor trails. spikes. I guess Fraps decided it wanted to start acting up again. I would use Shadow Play, but I don't know, it just never really links the audio with what I'm doing in game, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna go ahead and test to see if I get blown up or damaged by these power lines. Because I know with the vanilla version, or the vanilla aircraft, you do get damaged in a helicopter if you hit the power lines. So I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah, just seems to go right past them. cargo bay of the Chinook, but I don't think that's physically possible with an ArmA's engine, so there's nothing they can do about that. Other than that, I think this is a great mod, and I'll be seeing you guys around.